You open your eyes, and you're in the Middle Ages. And no, don't get excited. You're not a noble. Do you really think you would be royalty if we teleported you back in time? Of course you're a peasant. Your house is just one single room. That's it, one. And that one room has to be a bedroom, kitchen, living room, storage, an emergency farm, because the animals sleep inside with you to keep warm. Chickens, goats, maybe a pig. The floor is dirt, literally dirt. Every time someone walks, dust floats in the air. You breathe it all day. There's no glass in the windows, just uneven wooden shutters that kind of close if you kick them hard enough. So the light comes in, the cold comes in, and the flies come in too. By night, the same gaps let out the heat you spent all day trying to trap. You don't sleep on a mattress. You sleep on straw stuffed into a cloth bag. Lice live in it. Fleas live in it. And at this point, you've simply accepted them as roommates who don't pay rent. Every morning when you stand up, your back feels like you fell asleep on a pile of gardening tools. You hear movement around you, because yes, you're not alone here. Your whole family sleeps in this one room. Everyone. Parents, siblings, children. And even that one uncle who showed up 2 years ago just for a few days and somehow never left. Privacy is not a concept. The moment you're awake, you hear coughing. People here cough more than they breathe. You see, most peasant houses had an open fire burning inside the same room people slept in. There was often no chimney, or a very poor one, so the smoke didn't leave. Day after day, year after year, people breathed it in from childhood. Everyone smells terrible. Imagine a mixture of wet dog, sweaty armpit, rotten milk, and burned wood. And this is before anyone starts working. And before you even stand up fully, your stomach already complains. You're hungry. Good news, breakfast exists. Bad news, breakfast exists. You stumble to the kitchen, which is just the same room, and breakfast is waiting for you. It's a wooden bowl full of pottage. What is pottage? Imagine a stew that has been boiling since your great-great-grandfather was alive. Every day, they don't make a new stew. They just add more stuff into the old stew. Grains, roots, random vegetables, maybe a bean, maybe a pebble. Whatever fell in the pot. The stew is older than most people in the room. Pottage was the main food for most peasants in medieval Europe. People ate some version of it almost every day. Your spoon is a stick that someone carved with a knife they also used yesterday to castrate a goat. Hygiene was not invented yet. Next to the bowl, you get a piece of bread. Not soft bread, no. This bread is a medieval weapon. You could literally crack someone's skull with it. This bread is harder than your will to live. It's made of cheap flour mixed with random filler like sawdust, bark, or powdered grass. You soak it in the stew until it softens enough that your teeth stand a chance, and sometimes the flour itself was dangerous. Medieval rye could be infected with a fungus called ergot. People who ate it sometimes experienced hallucinations, gangrene, and in extreme cases, death. And for drinks? Beer. Yes, first thing in the morning, everyone drinks it, even the kids, because water could easily kill you faster than a sword. Rivers and wells were full of parasites, animal waste, diarrhea, and whatever the town dumped upstream. Beer was safer because the brewing process involved boiling the liquid and fermenting it, which killed most of the dangerous bacteria. And it wasn't strong beer like today. Most people drank small beer, a very weak version with very low alcohol that you could drink all day without getting drunk. About 20 minutes after breakfast, your stomach suddenly decides to start a revolution. Not a cute stomachache. Not, oof, I feel a bit bloated. A deep, twisting pain hits you like a spear from the inside, and you instantly know something in that stew was not meant for human consumption. And just like that, you need to go. Now. But here's the problem. There is no bathroom. There is no toilet.